How do you create with an envelope? A filter sweep? This question has come up a few times with the Yamaha Modx, and I would like to demonstrate it to you today. Of course, this works with all other keyboards and workstations available on the market that offer this functionality. I would simply now choose my templates. Select a combination, you already know it. Unfortunately, I haven't found my pen yet. Now you have a synth sound. It is monophonic. I'll just quickly look for something else here. I'm just looking, okay, we can actually just leave it. We'll make it polyphonic and turn off. Portamento off. And we also have only one element here for simplicity. It is such that the filter does not run over common, meaning not for the entire timbre, but always only for one element here. We'll go in there now and see that we have a low pass filter at 24. This is the slope and the cutoff at 255. So we'll turn it down now. And then you can already hear what's happening. And then you hear a strange attack sound. That's because the filter curve is already set here. We'll now turn everything to 0 here. That means for now we have here no filter curve, but only here. The normal filter that affects this element. Now I'll show you again here. If you go down a bit, now you see the slope here. When I switch it, you see that it changes here. High pass filters, you can also see that here the slope changes. Here, for example, we have a low pass and a high pass filter. So we'll just stick with the 24A for now. And this spike upwards here, that is the resonance frequency. But we're not interested in that for now. So this is the normal sound without a filter. Now we turn the filter in a bit, so you can hear it. So the filter is now in. So on filter EG, we now turn up the hold. So now I've set the time very long, so you can hear it. So when this line is down here in the middle, then the filter responds to the position I've set. So this middle line is basically this end value here, 164. That's why it drops off so sharply now. If we now add an attack phase here and make the hold a bit smaller or set it to 0, then you can hear how the filter slowly comes in. Or faster, then you can add a decay phase here. The filter then essentially follows a curve. So once there and back again. Or to there. And then a release. We can thoroughly and extensively debate the sense, logic and nuances of this curve in great detail and thoroughly in this context, but so you hear that at once. Let's tweak it a bit more so it goes down, goes up, goes down again and stays down. Or we could set the release a little higher here via the decay. We can also set the release higher. We can also drive the whole thing into the negative. But that doesn't make a difference anymore. So now you've seen how we can control the filter frequency via the envelope. And the cool thing is that we can now do this for each element individually. This means we can also run two elements against each other regarding the filter frequency, or together, or simply offset one after the other. And you can create very, very cool effects with that, such as simulating a bit of the blowing behavior of a wind instrument, or the bowing technique of a string instrument. You can do such things relatively well with it. I hope this has helped you. And if you liked the video, feel free to leave a like. I would also be very happy about a subscription. And if you haven't joined the channel membership yet, I can only recommend it.